Hey guys, I am pretty excited today because it's the very first street photography POV video on this channel. The pandemic forced everyone to sit around in their homes and not go out as much as they used to. But I don't want to complain because I'm more of the sitting type. Sometimes when I'm sitting, I wish I could be sitting harder. But at some point, you wish you could go out again and shoot pictures like in the good old days. But I finally could do that again, so I grabbed my XS10 and tried a bunch of new techniques. But there is a little problem. I am 1.96 meters tall. That means when I photograph people from my point of view, it reminds me more of drone footage than actual street photography. So, to take pictures properly, I have to be able to fold up like a lawn chair. God, I would break my leg trying to do that. But in the end, I changed my whole technique. Like all the Ricoh GR users out there, I use the screen more and keep my hands at the right height and distance. I also bent my strap because it was always in the way and bought a hand strap. If you want me to put together a tutorial with my best tips about street photography, then let me know in the comments. Without further ado, let's go! Let's start with some warm-up shots. The city is way larger than the one where I live. That means more photo opportunities. I don't show you just the best ones, but also the ones where I can improve. I'm more a hunter than a fisher, so I usually don't stop for a photo. Like in this photo. Such small water installations are usually well suited for layering, but no one was walking by. Oh, an ice cream store. Let's see if someone walks by. I usually shoot between f2 and f4, but I should have gone for a smaller aperture, so everything is in focus. A fake flower ice cream cone. Pretty cool, I should have stayed a little longer, but first we wanted to explore the area. My new setup is perfect for quick hip shots, like this one. Oh, someone want to watch a shop window. Maybe I get a good shot. It's okay, but I thought I'd get a little more reflections. My wife also took a shot. All the black and white images are from her. Oh, a decoration store. Let's have a look. I like the color palette, but the hand sanitizer destroys the image. Oh, a well-dressed guy with a phone. Maybe he watches when I have walked past him. Nope, too much distracted. This guy looked pretty cool next to the column. Pretty good, but the people behind him are not optimal. But before we move on, I will have to tell you a story. Once I was shooting, a genetically modified Ricoh GR has roped off and bit me hard in the hand. Now I have a street photography sixth sense for people behind shop windows. You don't believe me? Watch what happens next, because I already spotted someone. And there he is. I like people behind windows. Let's move on to the subway entrance. I like the lines in this one. and I sometimes like to make some postcard pictures.
Das ist cool.
Pretty cool spot. I definitely have to visit this one again. Cool lady in a yellow dress? Of course we had to shoot that. If you like the colors in these shots, you can have that too with my recipe. Links down below. And because our dog is with us all the time, we sometimes have to make a break on the meadow. Another nice opportunity. Just okay. But my wife pretty much nailed it. Oh, a nun. I never shot a nun before. And let's move on. The next shot is one of my favorites. That guy just looks so cool. I like how her mask matches with the flowers. Oh, some street art. Maybe we can get a cool shot here. The guy with the red shirt is approaching. Real nice 70s look right here. But unfortunately they look the other way. I mostly watch for people with great clothes or interesting characters. Like this old dude. His bird looks awesome. Many pictures could have been better if I just waited a little bit longer. But as I said, I really like to run around. After a little sausage break for a while, the journey continues. Oh, a big red building. Maybe a few more people with red clothes come along. The cool art guy is still sitting there. How convenient. What you may not see is that it has started to rain. So we stood under this huge canopy and put on our jackets. I also changed the focal length from 23 to 35. Oh hey, it's me again. I want to tell you that I have made a Buy Me a Coffee account. That is like Patreon but way better. I have uploaded there a Capture One and Lightroom preset for you to purchase. I use this preset all the time, like in this video, to improve one or two small things and especially the green tones of Classic Negative. If you like to support me, you can go there and have a quick look. The next shot is also one of my favorites, because of the expression of the lady. Maya also likes to pull sometimes, so I always calm her down.
No. Langsam.
The puddles and whites for some reflection shots. I like the empty space in the next one. We explore a little and watch where we land. Ended in an intersection with really great light. Sun after a rain shower is really the best. I really like the figure there. I have to go there again. To the sun, it slowly became too warm for us and we had to pack away our jackets. I like the red umbrellas and the flowers here. After a short break, we continued. A few really good pictures are still to come. At the big square, we were really lucky with the weather. So beautiful sunshine here. Under these arcades I discovered a great bookstore that looks quite interesting because of the light. So beautiful pastel colors. Somehow I like the yellow mailbox there. And luckily there was a woman standing in front of the bookstore. And even more people under the arcades. Of course, I can't miss that. This is a good opportunity to talk about my settings I used. I set my camera to aperture priority. I usually have the aperture between f2 and f5.6 for a good background separation. Auto ISO up to ISO 3200 and a shutter speed of minimum 1/500th of a second. And I set the light meter compensation to +1 EV. With the settings I can simply shoot while walking without having motion blur in my pictures. It may sound a bit unusual because most people probably use shutter priority, but when I shoot analog I usually only control the exposure via the aperture ring. So I got into the habit of only controlling the aperture and leaving the rest as it is. Also here I should have stayed a little longer. However, there were not enough people for a proper layering here either. I like the two people walking lonely through the street here. A sweet-out couple, of course I had to shoot that. On our way to the burger store, we discovered a woman who was fetching umbrellas from a line. I thought this will probably look pretty cool. This one is good, but I like the second shot better because of the architecture in the background. So, the walk is over, let's get our reward. A delicious iced tea and 2 juicy burgers, with a bowl of french fries. Don't worry, this won't be a ripsy feasting episode. After a busy day of shooting, we drove home towards the sunset. Oh hey there, it's you again. Please tell me, which shot was your favorite of the day? This would really interest me, because I am not so sure myself yet. And as always, a big thank you to Hollyland for providing me with the Lark 150 wireless microphone system. Hollyland usually builds real professional high-end equipment for big studios and productions, and you can feel this in every part of this product. This would maybe surprise you, but as a photographer I would say that in a video the audio quality is more important than the video quality. And to prove it to you, I will show you the audio and video quality of my smartphone. Pretty scary, isn't it? Watch this. As soon as I connect the Lark, what a difference it makes. Not bad, huh? Now the video quality is still pretty poor, but the overall quality increased just because the audio quality is way better. This way your audience are more likely to be satisfied than before. But how do you connect the Lark to your smartphone? Just take the included cable and plug the gray side into the smartphone. That's it. The Lark connects automatically and you can start right away. If you have any questions, then please hit me up in the comments. Otherwise, until next time guys, take care, bye!